Hi, everyone. Again, welcome to the course and to week one of the course. So this week is broken up into two parts. The first part is kind of an expansion on Mendelssohn's victim blaming theory. There are five victimological tasks that I'm asking you to look at, and I'll kind of give you a hint on each of them. It's identifying the type of victim. It's looking at the victim's social network, determining the associated risk factors of each of the victims, and then looking at the situational factors that maybe what the victim's actions were, and then identifying the victim's routines. So those are roughly what I'm asking you to kind of look at and expand on. And your paper will focus on the less dead. I want to identify that the less dead is a term that is, I find it kind of repugnant. But it's about marginalized people in our society, such as prostitutes, the elderly, drug users. I know that in the list it has homosexuals and transgendered people, farm workers. There's a variety of people that this is looked at as that they look at as the less dead, meaning that they're marginalized, and in some cases, some people may not miss them. And that's why I find the term repugnant. So the other part of the homework assignment for this week is the victims movement. This is critical in understanding that the victims movement originated in the 1960s. It's enmeshed with the civil rights movement. And it really started off with a period of idealists in that kind of were motivated, along with a motivated leadership, and outspoken victims started to come forward on their experiences. And then the last part of that is witnesses that may have kind of witnessed a tragedy or an abuse or victimization. The growth began with five developments. The first development is the development of the field of criminology, the state compensation programs for victims of crime, the rise of the women's movement, and the rise of crime also kind of connected towards it, and the growth of the victim activism. And that goes back to these outspoken victims. Well, I hope you enjoy the week. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I look forward to engaging with you in the discussion area.